Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if this is your first time here. If this is your first time here, why don't you watch a little bit? If you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that good stuff. Um, I have a bunch of leftover mesh, and you guys know I don't like leftover mesh. Like, if there's an extra piece, I'm just going to shove it in whatever wreath I'm working on. But I had like a little bit of pink, I have like half a roll of white, I opened a roll of black, I have half a roll of red hanging up here, and yeah, I'm gonna see what happens. I want to make a swag. I told everybody on one of my lives the other day that I was going to at least do one Valentine's Day swag. I like to do a swag every holiday. Usually I would use the awareness ribbon wreath forms, but I don't feel like wiring one. So I have maybe, this might be like my second to last. I know I have one more 20-inch basic non-lit wreath from Walmart. I was kind of hoping there might be some after Christmas is over, but Christmas is still almost a week away, and it's gone at Walmart, so yeah, I'm just going to fluff this out. I think these have 110 tips on them, which means there's like 55 ties, way more than we need. And all this is going to be covered, but I do like to just get in here and fluff it out, so when I need to tie something in, I can just grab and go pretty much. Just going around, fluffing up and fluffing out. Okay, so there is, they always say this is 20 inches. It is nowhere near 20 inches. I mean, if I measured from tip to tip, maybe, but who's doing that? I'm going to stretch this out. As long as I don't go over like 18 inches, I should be good. Alright, so I have a full foil metallic, I have an iridescent white, I have a basket weave, I don't know what that's called, wide weave something, black, and I have some full metallic red. I'm going to put my pinks in first because I only have 4 of them. And I think I'm just going to do Ruffles. I thought I was going to be able to get maybe like, if I could get 5 out of here, that would have been great, but that didn't happen. And instead of going like north, south, east, and west, I'm just going to go off to the side a little bit, because I don't want you to look at the wreath and be like, oh, well, north, south, east, and west. So this is from, I think everything's from Craftoutlet. The red might be from Joann's. Oh, the red might be from Hobby Lobby. It doesn't look as, it doesn't look as, what is the word I'm looking for? I guess solid. Like, it's definitely not the red, it's not, this and the red are not the same, but they're the same kind of mesh, but they're by 2 different companies. Like, they're full foil like this, it's just the red is a little thinner. So I'm assuming it is either from, it's probably Hobby Lobby. But it's probably from the Christmas mesh, not the actual regular deco mesh. Because I know they don't sell this in the regular deco mesh. So we're going with a pink, red, black, and white, which has been pretty much all my wreaths this year for Valentine's Day have been kind of black, white, and red, and black, white, pink, and red. I think next I'm going to just go in with the white. And there's really no rhyme or reason. I just wanted to make sure I got these in first because there weren't many of them. I think I have the... I'm going to be able to cut the most of the black because I just opened a new roll, but everything else is like half rolls, third rolls, you know, whatever was left over after I made a poof wreath, or if I cut ruffles and only used half in a wreath. Okay, so that was, what was it? What is with this piece right here too? Man. So it's 24 by 21, 24 by 22. Yeah, we'll just say 24 by 22. Alright, so this will be ready for me to work on tomorrow, and I will see you guys then. I'm going to make 2 bows, because I got signs today. Not the ones I was going to use, but I was out, I saw signs, I said, that'll work. So I need a bow. I don't have a lot of space left because the signs, there's 2 of them, are pretty hefty. So I only want a bow that's about 10 inches, and then one that's like 8 inches. So, I don't want to do this. I'm just going to measure this out. I haven't really been making loops with 4-inch ribbon just because they get a little overwhelming. They show up and boss everybody else around. So I'm going to put this in here. I usually do 2, but I don't know. Feeling minimal tonight, this afternoon, whatever today is. And I'm only going to bring this out too. Let's see, like 5 inches? I'm just doing a carry bow. have to swap this out. It doesn't feel like there's... yeah, I can use this. Just didn't feel like there was much on that roll. Actually, I went to 5 with this one, so we're just going to go a little bit shorter with the red one. So, like, see, this is at 5, this is at, like, 4 3/4. Because I don't like making loops that are too small. Like, you can make loops that are 1 inch. That's what you're into. They sit weird inside the bow, in my opinion. Like if you get the bow too crowded. You know, this is time for me that doesn't happen because I've used too much ribbon, because you'll know. I made a bow the other day, it had 9 ribbons in it. But it started out big, and it gradually got smaller instead of going from like 7 inches to 6 inches, 5 inches, 4 inches, 3 inches, 2 inches. I don't think I've ever done a bow that had a loop that was less than 4 inches in it. Oh, this is weak. Okay. Weak as in, I mean, there's wire in there, but barely. So this one is going to go just at 4. Mostly because I don't know that I could handle much more than that. I'm going to appreciate this a little bit. Crossing it over in the back. Pulling it as tight as I can get it. Especially because that first ribbon is pretty... It's thin and it's also slippery, so I don't want to give that any room to try to escape. I'm just going to kind of tug things into place for now, and then I will do some more shaping once I actually get it in the wreath. I wanted to put my signs in first, but I realized as I was checking out, I don't have, you'll see when I show them to you, I was like, I don't have a way to attach these signs, you know, because if there's not a hole, then I would use a staple gun if it was wood, or, you know, a sticky mounting square if it was metal, and it's wood and metal, but the metal is corrugated, so the cable mount won't stick flat, so I'm just going to have to put a couple more holes in it. What do we do? We started at 5, right? So this is gonna be a little sweet bow. god, my ribbon. There's so much ribbon on this. It's like, I'll deal with it later. Alright, so I'm going to do 4-inch loops. Yeah, okay, I guess you can't see everything. The ribbon is so tight on here that it's just like, I pull one and it's pulling everything. And we're just going to go a little bit smaller. This is a teeny tiny bow. And I forgot to open this one up before I took it out, so I feel like I'm losing my grip on this because I am having hand problems lately, so I'm just gonna pull this tight to lock it in, and then we will move things around in a little bit. Alright, if anybody was wondering, yes, I 100% did break the drill bit as soon as I tried to do that, and then had to screw the rest of these holes in with a broken drill bit. But I think I have this kind of where I want it. I just drilled in, there's one here, there's an existing hole here, so that'll anchor this down. And then this one has these two up here, one down here, because these were attached together like this. And then I just popped another one right here. And I'm going to attach these, but I'm going to cut this off first because again, this was $3, and at Dollar Tree, the Dollar Tree Plus section, pretty nice. Of course, I mean, it's shedding all over the place, but what are you going to do? Okay, my only issue with using a evergreen base like this is that you do not have as many points of contact. Like, there's nothing here. If I go down through here, there's nothing here that I can attach to. Like, I can go from here, pull over here, and I can go from here and pull over there. But this one, it's gonna kind of be out, just hanging. And I was trying to fix this so where I wasn't covering up that piece of pink right there, but there's no way to do it. I think I'm gonna put this one in first. I just have some, what gauge is this? 26 gauge? Pretty thin wire. I'm going to cut a couple of pieces. Hopefully I will be able to grab whatever pine is in here, so I don't have to wire these in individually because I don't like doing that. Have we established that I don't like wiring things into other things? wire this one just because I can't, well, I guess I could get right here. We'll see. Shh. It was just a pile of crap about to fall over, baby. Business. Business. Stop. Actually, there's two pieces right here. I'm just going to kind of twist them together, leaving a little bit on the outside so I can get this one in. I think these are a little too long because they, you know, it's ribbon. I can't leave them that long because they just look floppy. It can't support itself. Okay. This is not at all what I imagined when I started making this, but my signs were a little bitty. I also had two signs. Either way, it seemed like this wreath was destined to get two signs. But yeah, I think because these are so short, I have to cut these a little shorter. It's because they look a little odd. I might look through my Valentine's box and see what else I have, but for now, I'm good with this. And it ended up being, let's see, about 20, oh, it goes like this. I'm gonna have to put a hanger on this so people know. So like 22 maybe by 24. So just slightly taller than my regular wreath. But yeah, I think that looks cute. If you like to buy this or others like it, there will be a link down below to Etsy as well as Patreon. For $5 a month, you get access to behind the scenes stuff, tutorials, extras, all of that. For $20 a month, you can get all of that plus a sign delivered to your house monthly. And TikTok, Instagram, if you want to follow me with there. Amazon wishlist if you want to support the channel, and Venmo if you want to send me a tip that also supports the channel. Yeah, I'm going to throw some pictures up of this. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.